Welcome back. Let's do question 221. So given this inequality, -4 less than or equal to -1/2m less than 5. -4 less than or equal to -1/2m and -1/2m less than 5. Before we continue, I want us to just talk about this one. Let's say this part. What is the meaning of this? When we have -4 less than or equal to -1/2m. This means that -4 is less than or equal to -1/2m, or you can say -1/2m is greater than or equal to -4. So you can say -1/2m is greater than or equal to -4. And then -1/2m less than 5 is, we have -1/2m less than 5, but we can also say 5 is greater than -1/2m. Okay, please take note of that. So we can read from -4 going this way, or we can even read going this way. Some people talk about the crocodile mouth. This mouth is always opening to the greater value. Okay, even if it's like this, this should be the greater value. Let's come back to our question. So we have -4 less than or equal to -1/2m less than 5. Okay, so what we do, we can multiply everything by 2, which is the LCD here. We can multiply everything by 2, so it becomes -4 times 2 less than or equal to -1/2m times 2 less than 5 times 2. Okay, then 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have -8 less than or equal to -m less than 10. Now we can divide everything by -1. And then remember, if you divide by -1, the inequality sign what? Changes. So it becomes 8. Now the inequality sign changes, becomes greater than or equal to m. And then this inequality sign changes, then becomes greater than m greater than 10. This is negative m greater than -10. So we can see here that m is greater than -10. Or we can say -10 is less than m. And then here 8 is greater than or equal to m, or we can say m is less than or equal to 8. So let's start with this one. -10 less than m. And then m is less than or equal to 8. I'm reading from m going this way. So m is less than, I started by this. I said -10 is less than m. I've written it here. And then m is less than or equal to 8. So the other way of doing it, we can break this into two parts. Okay, we can break this into two parts and say we have -4 less than or equal to -1/2m, and we have -1/2m less than 5. And then we solve this separately. We can multiply by 2 on both sides of the inequality, so it becomes -8 less than or equal to -m. And then we divide by -1, so it becomes 8 greater than or equal to m. Remember, when you divide by -1, the inequality sign changes. So we have this, and then we come this side. Let's multiply by 2 first, or you can multiply by -2, but let me do it step by step. Multiply by 2, -m less than 10, then divide by -1, m greater than -10. You see that? So you see that m is greater than -10, so we have our m here, and then m is greater than -10, but less than or equal to, m is less than or equal to 8, and then so it means m is greater than -10 here. So that's the inequality there.